Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is David Neyts, and today's topic is why you're not making it as an actor. Being in a profession where at all times only around 8% of actors are actually working and getting paid to do it is daunting. Acting is an extremely competitive field where you're going to need to have some pretty thick skin in order to make it. Nevertheless, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you must have some sort of interest in movie making or the acting business. I've been acting and making my own projects for many years now, and having to audition and constantly having to network and hustle in order to get a job can easily get to one's head. To top it all off, even though you've been making projects and acting for many years, if people haven't seen you on a big show or a big movie, then they think that you are just an amateur or even a beginner. The problem is that they don't realize that you've been at it for years and literally poured in hours every week in order to further your career. With all that being said, the competition, the constant rejection, the fact that Hollywood keeps on saying that you have to fit a certain profile, being in height, race, age, weight, and many more things can literally really contribute to the paranoia that one can develop from oneself. This is why I have found that even though getting constant work and making a living off of acting is difficult, if you do start doubting yourself, then you develop complexes which will make you fail even further. This is why I've analyzed the most debilitating self-doubts that one can develop, and I believe that by seeing them for what they are, you can actually overcome them and make yourself successful. Number 1, casting directors don't like you. How many times have you done an audition to then after hear the dreaded words, "Thank you"? Usually, if somebody in your everyday life says those words, you'd take it as a sign of respect. But after an audition, hearing that can easily translate to,
"Cool, thanks for coming, but you were kind of bad at the audition, so we're gonna pass on you, so, bye."
Of course, that's just you, the actor self-doubting yourself. If they called you in, it's because you fit the profile. The casting director's job is not to be nice or mean to you, it's simply to look at actors and decide who is right for the job and who isn't. Number 2, the audition was too short. Sometimes you'll get scripts to perform at an audition that may vary from 0 lines to 1 line to a paragraph to sometimes even a couple of pages. Well, whatever the amount of material they give to you, it's your job as an actor to figure out a creative way to make it interesting. Sometimes you can do a stellar audition and still not book it. If that's the case, just move on, forget about it, and go on to the next one. Dwelling upon something that's past is just going to take away from your creativity. Number 3, I suck at auditions. If that's really what you believe, then you are really going to suck at them. Chances are that if you can't act at the audition, you're probably going to struggle under the pressure of being on set and filming the real deal. So, at the place of saying you suck, maybe believe in yourself, and if you think you have a problem in the audition room, just take a class or start filming yourself auditioning at home and improve your audition technique. Number 4, you're not creating your own projects. If you're unknown and want to act, then the number 1 place which will give you constant work is to invent your own projects. Find a crew of friends and film some scenes, create a short film, or take a bunch of acting classes. We have so much access to technology nowadays. Not using it is kind of a wasted opportunity to create and find avenues to get your work out there. Number 5, you're lazy. Sorry to be harsh, and I'm sure it's not everyone, but there are a ton of lazy people out there. Finding work as an actor is tough, so every day you should be actively setting some time to send submissions via casting websites. Even if you have an agent or a manager, don't wait for them. They probably have a ton of other actors on their roster, so waiting for them to send you auditions is going to make you lose precious time. There are many more self-doubts that can hinder you from succeeding, but at least analyzing and recognizing whatever your biggest defects are will help you to overcome them and make yourself proactive. In the end, you are your own worst enemy, but also your number 1 fan. Never blame anyone else for not succeeding at something. Hold yourself accountable and just do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Be sure to also click on that bell notification in order to get notified immediately when a new video is released. Leave a message too and let me know what your self-doubts are and how they are hindering you as an actor. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.